At 73, Liam Neeson stands as one of the most respected and admired actors in Hollywood, a man known for his strength, dignity, and commanding presence on screen. But behind that calm and powerful exterior lies a story of unimaginable loss, heartbreak, and resilience. The tragedy of Liam Neeson is not written in the roles he plays, but in the pain he has carried silently for years. Born in Ballymena, Northern Ireland, Liam Neeson grew up in a working-class family. His early life was simple, but filled with quiet dreams. He was drawn to storytelling and acting at a young age, yet his path to fame was anything but easy. Before Hollywood came calling, he worked as a teacher, a truck driver, and even a forklift operator. "I didn't come from glamour," he once said. "I came from hard work." His big break came in the late 1980s, but true stardom arrived with Schindler's List, a film that changed not only his career but also his view of humanity. The role earned him global acclaim, but fame, he often admitted, never made him truly happy. "Success can be lonely," he said quietly in one interview. "You start to lose the people who ground you." And no loss would ever wound him more deeply than the one that came in 2009, the day he lost his beloved wife, Natasha Richardson. The couple had been married for 15 years, raising 2 sons, and living what seemed like a picture-perfect life. Then, one winter afternoon, a skiing accident in Quebec shattered everything. Natasha fell, hit her head, and was rushed to the hospital. Liam was in Toronto filming when he received the call that changed his world forever. "When I arrived and saw her," he recalled years later, "I just knew. She was gone. But I didn't want to let her go." He stood by her bedside, holding her hand as the machines kept her alive. Then, with unimaginable courage, he honored her wish to donate her organs. "She's alive in others now," he said. That was her final gift. After Natasha's death, Liam Neeson was never the same. He threw himself into work, filming action movies back-to-back, as if running from his grief. "It was my way of coping," he admitted. "If I stopped, I'd have to face the emptiness." Those who knew him best say that behind every intense role, every punch, every glare, was a man still fighting invisible pain. In interviews, he often hinted at the depth of his sorrow. "Grief doesn't go away," he said. "You just learn to carry it." His sons, Michael and Daniel, became his reason to keep going. "I had to be strong for them," he shared, "even when I didn't feel strong at all." Even in his later years, tragedy seemed to follow him. He lost several close friends and co-stars, and in quiet moments, he's admitted to questioning his faith and purpose. Yet despite everything, Liam Neeson continues to find meaning in kindness and simplicity. He spends much of his time in New York, living quietly, away from the chaos of Hollywood. "I still talk to Natasha," he said once, looking down. "When I come home after work, I'll say, 'Hi, darling,' just like I used to. Maybe that's crazy, but it helps me feel like she's still with me." Now, at 73, the world sees a man of strength, but those who look closer see something more profound, a man who turned tragedy into grace, heartbreak into humility, and loss into love. Liam Neeson's life reminds us that even heroes can break, but what makes them heroic is that they never stop trying to heal.